The corona epidemic that began in 2019 has been affecting the world for 11 years now, creating a variety of regional variants. Although a variety of vaccines have been developed in different countries, they have not been used to control corona very actively. At present, every country in the world is suffering from a severe food crisis as well as a severe economic crisis. Hospitals in almost every country are overcrowded. The business sector, the agricultural sector, as well as the education sector, have completely collapsed. Countries have even been tempted to fight for food in a way that was never imagined. Gradually, the earth began to darken.
We need to inform the relevant parties about this as soon as possible. Share this information with NASA, SpaceX and the Sri Lankan Space Research Organisation immediately.
This is Sun FM breaking news. Researchers at the Faculty of Computer and Engineering, College of Information Technology, Sri Lanka, have discovered a black hole close to the Earth's atmosphere. They have already discovered a way to travel through this black hole through space and space. NASA and SpaceX will arrive in the island today to meet with them as soon as they are informed about this. Here is the news again.
All the world's heads of state are working together to find a solution to the current crisis in the world. Many believe that this found option would bring a green light to the whole world at a time when the world was in such a state. War is raging all over the world. There is no doubt that great destruction is imminent. Experts say the only viable option for mankind's survival is to travel through the discovered black hole. World leaders were of the opinion that every country in the world should unite for this. Every country in the world began to create huge spacecraft capable of traversing the black hole. Global warming began to rise very rapidly. This black hole was the only option and the only savior available to all mankind. By October 30, 2030, people will be able to create 3,000 new spaceships around the world. All the countries contributed to the production of these spaceships by protecting their people except those who did not want to give up the war. In addition to the large number of deaths due to disease, and there was no shortage of wildfires throughout the world, and natural disasters around the world began to increase rapidly. The project had to be put into action very quickly, and people decided to leave the world on December 20, 2030.
Everything is ready to departure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 throttle. Spaceships carrying millions of people began to travel around the world into the atmosphere.
approached the black hole, they saw a terrible event. Everyone could see how the Earth would be destroyed by a high Big Bang. That horrible scene was watched by all with great fear, and all hopes and expectations were dashed. No one had a clear idea of what was going to happen. Also, they had no any choice.
After a journey of 2 days, we have now reached near the black hole, and we are about to enter the black hole.
This is the greatest discovery in human history.
Everything was dragged into the black hole. A few minutes later they had various experiences in the black hole. They were unconscious in the black hole for a while, with no understanding of the time, space, and reality. After a journey that no one could understand, all the planes left the black hole. What everyone could see was amazing. All those who had fainted gradually regained consciousness, and gradually the conversation on the planes began to increase.
Professor Sir, what is happening is that our planet, which was destroyed a short while ago, remains as it was, and we did not travel through the black hole to another dimension. Did all the sacrifices we made were meaningless?
I do not think so. I think this is the most successful and amazing project in human history. I knew about this but did not want to present it. Try to understand this. This is not the Earth we inhabited. This Earth is in a universe parallel to the one we were in. I understand this is a little hard for you to grasp. But this is what was supposed to happen. This planet is now in their Mesozoic era. Our people try to understand this over time. From now on, a new human civilization will begin in this new planetary world.
The professor hides the 2030 Apocalypse book in an area around Malabay so that by the year 2030 it will rise again from the ground. Here is what you see on the last page of this book. This apocalypse is a loop, meaning that every year in 2030, the world will be destroyed by the occurrence of such an event. The Earth you were before your ancestors came because their previous planet was destroyed by a virus.
That's why it's called the pandemic loop.